the bilateral and multilateral sources of external sources to finance our development. And so it gets to a point that could dry up. And when it dries up, then the government, in most cases, take the lead to go to the international capital market to borrow for development. And once it's well developed and it's doing well, then the financial sector, banks and other financial institutions would also get linked, like it was the case in Southeast Asia, like it was the case in Latin America. That is when you get there, then if there is any trigger, like a downgrade like this, that would trigger a sudden reversal of capital reversal, then that will lead to severe economic consequences, especially if the financial sectors are deep into it. It could be a financial crisis that could also cripple some of the banks, all right? So we have to tread very cautiously. We are there. We haven't gone that deep, but before we get there, we need our regulations, we need our rules, for that matter, the Bank of Ghana rules about how the financial sector can borrow from abroad and use the funds in the domestic economy. Those rules must come ahead of those activities, and that way we'll be able to do something better. Conditionalities, as we call them, could be our own conditionalities, not IMF conditionality, okay? The IMF conditionality, when all these things started becoming popular in the 80s, were called the orthodox IMF programs. But those times too, they developed what is known as the heterodox programs. The heterodox programs are programs designed by the country, even when they go for the negotiation with the IMF. They go with their program and the IMF accepts. If there's something a little wrong there, they can let them tweak, but the program that the country would be implementing will be homegrown. So this is the kind of things, and that's why MOF guy was saying that what they took there and what they're implementing is homegrown, right? Yeah, if it is good, but Ghana, we shouldn't have gone there almost 17 times before now that we are thinking of going with a homegrown. A nation can only serve itself better if it goes to negotiate for loans with its own development program and policies, short-term, medium-term, and long-term policies. The country belongs to Ghanaians and not political parties. Political parties' manifesto must make sense to Ghanaians. And since we have this chaotic switch between development programs for this party and that party, and even within the same party, different programs, why is it not as a nation we don't want to get together and come out with a national plan, which exists? I know the NDPC, they have it. Why can't we, the electorate, require our MPs? We vote them the power. You talk as if they have power. No, the people have the power. And they are elected to go and serve them, okay? So if I elect you to go serve me, then you serve me, you don't serve you. And you don't serve that group, called political party, because that group is not a nation, okay? So the political party become the implementer of the programs, all right, of the programs that the people believe in. So I don't think any political party should make that statement that, look, I got the power, so I don't see the need to. So why do we have the NDPC? And where on earth has a nation developed without following a national plan but party plans? No. Even if you go to America, the liberals or the conservatives come to implement the national plan with their ideology. It is the ideology that changes, but national plan doesn't change. And we can do that. We're also human beings.
For more news, please visit our website, graphic.com.gh, or follow us on Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube and Twitter at GraphicGH.
Subscribe now.